I'm way too hard on my teeth with this toothbrush. Oh, I don't have any more toothpaste. I wish I had more toothpaste. Thanks, Demon. Haircut time. Alright, nice. I like that little shaving comes with it too. What is this thingy? What is that? It's kind of cool. I don't know. Is it made of like clay? I don't know. Anyway, so I just wanted to share with you a few things that I found online. I feel like that's going to become a little bit of a routine now. We're going to start with this tab because I have a tab problem. My phone can only hold 50 tabs before it starts deleting it, starting with the oldest one that I had open. I currently have 48 tabs that I kind of want to share with you guys. So let's get that started, shall we? So the first one states Jodie... What the? First one states that Jodie Whittaker could be replaced in Doctor Who as Killer Cybermen return. Oh, I did hear yesterday that there are rumors of like Cybermen, like in the past, inspiring whoever wrote Frankenstein to write her book. That sounds cool, because, you know, it was probably the Cybermen that were inspired by Frankenstein. I was gonna flip it on the end. I do think it's a cool idea for Series 12. I won't be watching Series 12. But I'll be reading the Wikipedia synopses and watching other people's reviews, since I would be watching those anyway. If it does seriously get good, I will watch it. But anyway, so yeah. I'm just going to read out the first little, not all of it, but I'm just going to read out some of it. Doctor Who will not return to screens for a new series until next year. Really, I haven't heard. But it's already promising to be a showstopper set of episodes. There might be a chance it might stop the show, yes. The part human, part machine foes will return for the first time since 2017. Oh, can you remember the ancient days of 2017? Ages away. Oh boy, anyway. And their comeback could see a major change. Okay. Back in 2017, the Cybermen shot Capaldi's 12th Doctor and caused him to regenerate into Whittaker. I thought it was mainly that he went into space in oxygen and like it made him go blind, but I thought that it was supposed to kill him and he was just really holding it back. Because in The Lie of the Land, when the Doctor fake regenerates, it literally makes no sense. Like, especially since in Knock Knock, he acted like he wanted to keep regeneration a secret from Bill, which I also don't understand, but then why would he fake regenerate in front of her? Literally the only person who would have a chance of understanding what was going on was Nardole. I mean... maybe the guards too, but they would have been in on it, so whatever. It's like he came up with it last minute too. It's like you really need to let some of it out. But yeah, maybe the Cyberman was the one that really made it so that he couldn't hold back anymore. Because remember, he was regenerating, like he leaned over on a tree and started regenerating before the Cyberman even shot him. Does that mean fans will be seeing a new Doctor already, or could Jodie Whittaker's character take them down? Well, hey, what are you saying, mate? You saying that a female character can't take down the Cybermen? But, yeah, so basically, this guy's saying that, yeah, since the Cybermen caused Capaldi's death, it might cause Whittaker's death. I mean, hey, like CinemaSins someone said, maybe that will happen, and I'll be the one looking like an idiot. That won't happen, but... it could. Anyway, now that we got that over and done with, on to the next bit of comedic gold. We got every Doctor regeneration ranked by Screen Rant. This should be good. Okay, in last place we got Colin Baker to Sylvester McCoy. Yeah, fair enough. This is Patrick Troughton to John Pertwee. It's weird. I remember the Who addicts put William Hartnell to Patrick Troughton's right here. I'd said that, like, you know, it was obviously, like, a thing of the time, but, yeah, if you actually look into the history of how they figured it out, it was like they did a regular camera fade, but it was malfunctioning, so it turned white, and it kind of worked. Wait. The change from Troughton to Pertwee marked the end of the show's black and white era after being put on trial by the Time Lords. The Doctor is banished to 20th century Earth. In reality, this was done to save some of the show's budget. Technicolor isn't cheap. Yeah? On top of the banishment, the Time Lords also forced the Doctor to change his appearance. The term regeneration wouldn't be used until later in the series. They gave the Doctor a choice of faces, which he refused because they were too fat or too thin. Well, it wasn't just that, mate. There was also too old and too young. So they made the choice for him to spend... Wait, what? Oh, and sent him spinning into the dark void, utterly confusing viewers. What? Really? But that's it? They then go on to say that this was a complete stupid thing because it was tricking the fans and they were unimpressed by the cheap trick. I disagree. First off, it made another regeneration so that Matt Smith would be the final Doctor. I think it was genius. By the way, in case if you're wondering, Peter Capaldi to Jodie Whittaker, which they didn't even spell Jodie right, is ranked number 3, as you can see here. They didn't know how to spell Stephen Moffat's name. David Tennant to Matt Smith is number 2. And the first one is the first regeneration, which, yeah, okay, cool. Certainly isn't as bad as a lot of their articles that I've seen, especially from Cinema Simpsons. But, yeah. Oh, sorry. Hi. Yeah. I'm calling it that when the Cyberman does shoot Jodie Whittaker, her regeneration effect is going to look very similar to Peter Davison to Colin Baker, if not one of the others from the classic series, so that Chris Chibnall can pretend like he knows what the classic series is all about. I hated that so much. Did you hear that? Like, Chris Chibnall apparently was in a crowd of people, and they were asking, like, "Are you gonna bring back old monsters, mate?" Sorry for the accent. When I'm repeating something that someone else has said, it kind of involuntarily happens. Sorry. Make fun of me in the comments. And he was all just like, "Well, did you like that we brought back the Dalek in that one?" And then when the crowd cheered, he's just like, "Oh, well, maybe we'll do some more then. I'll have the thing made." Okay. I'm sick of the fact that the new series of Doctor Who doesn't seem to bring any companions back or anything like that. It's always just monsters. I'm sick of it. And now that you're getting rid of monsters, I'm just like, okay, like maybe the stories will be really, really good, but like, come on, mate, like, how is it still Doctor Who by this point? But hey, apparently he thinks that bringing back the Jadoon is paying tribute to the classic series, so who knows? You know, I'm filming these clips a little bit like kind of the day after the other because I'm doing other things. But I had a dream last night that a new picture leaked online for Series 12, and it showed Jodie Whittaker making quite a kind of a scary, kind of just like she was kind of like terrified. It's kind of like it's kind of a strange face. I can't really describe it. And then there was a weeping angel next to her, and then there was David Tennant dressed as the 10th Doctor next to them. So like the idea was, you know, so supposedly we got the Jadoon, the Cybermen, which may kill Jodie Whittaker's Doctor, and a weeping angel and David Tennant's Doctor coming back. That's pretty much all that you need for like the best season ever. I guess David Tennant's Doctor would be the hardest one to do. Because if you get an impersonator and David Tennant's not dead yet, everyone's going to be all flipping crap. Crap's not a swear word. But anyway, we're not here to talk about how Big Finish is doing literally everything that TV Doctor Who could possibly be doing, but better. Except being visual. And more. Now, we're here to talk about the next story of Doctor Who, story number 59. I don't normally say the story numbers right there. The Daemons. Let's go. Oh, we're going to open the things. How do I do this? This is the little cord that I use to connect the footage from my video camera onto my laptop so that I can edit the thing. Oh, 1992 colorization test. All these, the color are missing. I probably... Oh, there's 2 discs in here. So called special edition again. Whatever, I'm sure the 5 Doctors is because of the first DVD, whatever. Anyway, I always found it weird. I found it weird how, first off, like this one, is opening this thing. It just feels easier than, say, this one. Yeah, normally, anyway. No, I guess you can kind of tell that there isn't as much data here. Do I even seriously really need to turn on these lights? I don't know. What the heck was I talking about? I was gonna say something, but now I can't remember. Oh yeah, people always complain about how the Pertwee episodes are missing in their black and white format. But like, if the worst is that they are in black and white, then they're just not really much different than the first and second Doctor's ones. So the first and second Doctor ones are going to be in black and white anyway until we fully colorize it. Hey, what is this? Alita, Battle Angel, whatever. Are the other remotes in here? How does this work? I forget how this works. In here? Yeah, that's the Blu-ray player. Still got a VCR. Here you go, and let's go. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Time traveling in the time tunnel. Da da. Ah, more Matt Smith stuff. Doctor Who, the complete 6 series skip. Bow. Hello there, and welcome to this DVD from BBC Video, which you have either bought, borrowed, or stolen. However, if you stole this, then let's pause for a moment to think about what you've done. If you enjoy the kind of program that you're about to experience once I've actually stopped talking, we thought you might be interested to know that numerous other quality British programs are available to you in the US cable network BBC America. Britain produces dramas like Puerto Rico produces Short Stop, which take a class of society with no ability to address its emotions and let it sit there for 1,000 years. You threateningly have the perfect recipe for drama. Did I say threateningly? At the very least, you'll seem to find our accent absolutely hilarious. Ah, it makes me proud to be British. Well, the color looks... Oh. Hot. Yeah, of course. Well, everything looks okay except for that guy. That guy's stuck in black and white. We're trying a new thing here in 1971. We're adding a new letter. The A and E are fused together. It's gonna catch on, trust me. It kind of reminds me of the Angels Take Manhattan. Oh my god, they got footage of a frog. What is that? Oh, it's a cat. I would have been fine with Smudge, but I don't think either of us were really around at the time. Jeez. Are you sure you want to walk out there like that? You got footage of an owl. Man, if I was out there and my dog ran away, I don't know what I'd do. It was like when Smudge ran away one time. I almost gave up on finding him. But luckily he did last minute. I'm sure that he would come back. It's just we feel scared when he runs away because then we don't know if something will happen to him. The world's ending, mate. Hey, it says keep off, mate. Oh, there's the doctor. Fixing Bessie up, eh? Literally, like anything that classifies as magic will eventually be called science. Like, for example, like atoms, like chemical compounds, whatever, like... As I was saying, we don't actually know, like, Newton's first law of motion, for instance, like, why does, when we move something, it keeps on moving until something like friction acts upon it?
Dare you go gallivanting around like that? I'm sorry?
Bessie's alive too, I see.
Very well, I forgive you. Now go back to your parking place before I change my mind.
Okay, yeah, so if magic did exist, we'd eventually just call it science again, and it'd just be another fact. That's not the Brigadier. Who the heck is that? Oh, he had a remote. Oh, I thought Bessie was alive for a second. Maybe he was adding in like a life force. Now, as far as I'm aware,
the very name sends a shiver up the spine.
Alistair Fergus. Oh my god, it's like Life 34, that audiobook that I filmed my review of but haven't uploaded yet. It's like it's from a news broadcast. Okay. Whoa! Like, what the heck? That guy's got like a jetpack as part of his filming. Right, as I was saying, look, that guy has like a jetpack as part of his filming equipment. Back in the 1970s, I like to show them my video camera, let alone my trusty cell phone. Use it as flashlight and everything. Yeah. Magic. Sorry, I hope I didn't blind you guys. I always got confused, like, people always say, oh, the sun can't blind you through video, only in real life. Well, there have been sometimes where the sun's, like, in the sky, and it doesn't blind me. Like, it's just, like, a circle sort of thing. And there are also times where it does hurt my eyes, even coming through footage. But anyway, there's a thing called Daemons Rising, which I believe is a sequel to this, but it's also a sequel to something called Downtime, which shouldn't be watched until the 7th Doctor era? I don't know. Oh, well, there's the dude again. What you doing watching TV on the job, mate? Or is that actually your job? Oh, no, wait, that's the dude. Wait, what? Oh, that's significant. Oh, we got two of the guys. Where's the brigadier?
Why should we believe you, and how do you know?
I'm a witch. You see, I told you she was dark.
You're a
It's also
witch?
you don't really mean
I
to
tell you, I'm a witch.
What?
White, of course,
Ah.
but that is why you should listen to me.
Does
I know.
white mean
Well,
good?
thank you very
Oh yeah,
much, Miss Hawthorne, for
it's the
very
next day because I just, I don't know.
I've consulted the
I played a bit of
telescope
Scrabble.
Mercury.
Exercise my brain and stuff.
Stars.
What is happening? Is she doing some witch powers to prove that she was telling the truth? Why didn't she do that before? What has he got, a brick? What the heck was he doing?
Return to thy resting. Be at peace in thy sleeping.
You gonna fall asleep too?
Mr. Grum, are you all right?
Yeah, I think so. I just felt a bit faint for a moment.
Oh, was he possessed? Whoa, my god. Well, what would be a episode of Doctor Who without the Master, eh? Just some nice snazzy glasses. I always heard that you should always trust people with glasses. Whoa, hey, it's a brigadier! Looking sharp, my mate. I also like how the music basically shouts at you that this is the Master. I'm still wondering if he's gonna turn out to be the guy from the Land of Fiction. Oh, he's gonna try and hypnotize him. Oh, you can't hypnotize a witch, mate.
Up the devil's hunt because I want to stop that lunatic professor of yours from bringing devastation upon you all.
The professor is the Master, I assume?
Is there nobody here capable of answering a perfectly simple inquiry? What's the matter with you all?
Say question, mate.
Yes, I've never heard such balderdash and all.
Look, could you please tell us the way?
Yes, certainly. Straight past the green outside, fork left, straight up the rise, and you can't miss it.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Extraordinary fellow.
So as soon as the girl asks the question, you're okay with it? I regret to inform you that Bessie has now gone aggressive and the Master has gone insane. It's two very sad tales. Truly insane. It truly is a sad tale. Yes, huzzah, mate. We all know what you're talking about. Don't worry. They're going into the tent. Does the tent go underground or something? Is he buried under rubble? Oh, now he is. Oh yes, I regret to inform you, this is also the last Pertwee story. He gets out of it by just blasting with regeneration energy, just BAM! All the rubble goes down and he comes spinning out like the second Doctor did. Ready to save the day, kills the demon, the end. Still better than Chibnall Who. Alright, let's get this 1.5. Oh, there's 5 episodes. I thought there were 6. It's weird, I don't know, whatever. What that was broadcasting? Or are they checking the security cameras? What that's the guy's reaction to him being dead? I guess to them he is just a random guy, like I said with the 10th Doctor in Midnight. Are they just quick to send guys down there, or are just digging them now? I like how he's like, I the Master, I the Master. That's my name, by the way. But I am also superior to you, if that's what you're wondering. Oh no, mate, he's dead. Look at his body, it's all gray. Okay, regeneration energy, go. Where is the brigadier? It's somewhere for after dinner. This looks like it was actually animated using 70s technology, which I guess it would be. Oh, the Doctor's looking less dead now. Was he gonna get up? Was he faking it the whole time even for Joe? Oh, never mind. Was it a weird edit? I don't know. Yeah, well I haven't. Brigadier, mate, what are you doing in bed? Are you retiring? Or in other words, huzzah! Well, that car is definitely dead. I'm not even sure if regeneration would save that. Not just a Doctor, I am the Doctor. The third one, you might say. Wow, 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 wow. Ah, the Brigadier is finally in his regular outfit. I'll never understand why people actually take Latin as a subject. Like, yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, if you're interested in it, then all power to you, and I'm hecka glad that's not a mandatory course. That would just be ridiculous. Not much more ridiculous than learning high-tech math, though. Like, making it mandatory in power math. If you're interested in it, go for it, but the school system shouldn't make it mandatory. But I don't understand why you'd want to know Latin. Like, it'd only really come in handy if you went back in time. Or if the language somehow came back, right? I remember that was a line from the show The Good Place. Judy was like, oh, I know Latin, a bit of Latin just in case if it comes back. Like, what? Shazam! well, even if he did die, he would just regenerated, right? It's like, I guess maybe he's upset because, oh, now has one more regeneration, or oh, it turns out that he's pretty tough. Although then again, maybe this body is tough and then the others won't be. Maybe the other bodies will be tougher. Wasn't there that one plot where the Master tried to steal all the Doctor's regenerations? So wouldn't he want him to have as many left as he can? Into the tent that I assume goes underground or is bigger on the inside or something. Yo, what's something I do?
About 750 tons at a rough guess.
Is that all? The meteor that killed the dinosaur was 2 trillion tons, wasn't it? Like a ton is like 2,000 pounds or something like that. About 100,000 years ago, my story begins at the dawn of time. Yeah, I suppose that would be scary if that actually happened. What? This was written by a guy called Guy? You see, this is what the witch should have done to prove that she was a witch, although she kind of did when she got that policeman to pick up a rock. Okay, fine. I can just imagine a whole bunch of people in the 70s saying, whoa, how'd they get a camera up in the air like that?
Man has turned them into myths, gods or devils, but they're neither.
Sea devils are coming
They
out.
are, in fact, creatures from another world.
You mean like the Axons and the Cybermen?
Precisely. Only far, far older.
I can imagine
immeasurably more dangerous.
long-time listeners being like, oh my god, they mentioned the Axons and the Cybermen. How do you know about the Cybermen?
Daemons from the planet Daemos, which is
60,000 light
They're
years
Daemons
from
from the planet
outside
Daemos.
galaxy.
Oh yeah, Surgeon Benjamin was in the invasion.
near Daemons.
I like how even here they still fuse the A and the E together in the subtitles. The thing is that unless if the monster in the show is CGI, I can't imagine any of the real people being like, oh my god, that's so scary. Oh my god, that's so scary. I need to look at something in the distance, otherwise my eyes get hurt. I don't know. Yeah, like, oh my god, that's so creepy. Like, cause it's like, it just looks like a guy in the suit. Whatever, hey. Plus, what is with those guys being like, oh, it doesn't matter if you don't know where the place is, it'll still be the same 100 years from now. Yeah, I'd like it if the world was like that, but unfortunately, we kind of exist in a world where we could get fired from a job if we're not there on time. Why is Yates fighting a guy in the grass?